You ever just sit there, mid-scroll, just thinking, why can't I just lock the fuck in? Why can't I stay focused? You blame yourself, you think you're weak, undisciplined, broken. But maybe, just maybe, you're not the problem. Your environment is. Look, discipline, it's sexy to talk about. Not gonna lie, we love talking about it, right? We romanticize it. But discipline isn't just about willpower. It's about what surrounds you. You see, if your room's a mess, if your phone's lighting up every 8 seconds, if your friends still think it's 2018, well then how are you supposed to move forward? How are you supposed to grow and develop? You see, when I first started taking content seriously, I just thought I just needed to try harder. So I'd force myself to sit on the couch, edit videos at midnight, Netflix in the background, phone in my hand waiting for that Uber Eats driver to come through. Guess how long that lasted? But once I cleared up my space, put my phone in another room, lit a candle, created a mood, a flow, well then suddenly I just wanted to work. Didn't feel like a grind anymore. It was just a vibe. Think of yourself as like a plant. You're not lazy, you're just in the wrong soil, the wrong light, too much noise, not enough water. But then if you take that plant, you move it to the right window where there's natural lighting, you give it some space, give it some fresh air and consistency, well that plant starts to flourish, starts to bloom and grow and blossom. And that's you, bro. So you're probably asking, well, what's the move? Well, simple. Clear your desk before bed. Block the social apps during your deep work time. Use a separate hoodie for focus mode. Trust me, it works. Put a sticky note on your bathroom mirror with a goal that you can read every morning. And lastly, don't sleep on mood lighting. Seriously. It's a small things, but massive difference. And look, if you're in your 30s, you're trying to make moves, but it feels like you just keep getting all these distractions, pulling you back, book a call. 30 minutes, let's clean the clutter, physically, mentally. Because sometimes you just need a system, but also you need that little bit of a nudge, just to get you going, get the wheels spinning. Look, the truth is, I'm not the most disciplined guy. I'm far from perfect. I'm just normal. But I've built a life that rewards discipline. And once I did that, posting daily didn't feel hard. Training daily became therapy. Editing became therapy. I wasn't grinding anymore. I was just in a flow state. And you can too. Because look, most men, they're trying to win the game on hard mode. They've got their iPhone in their hand, porn tabs open, notifications every 3 minutes, surrounded by people who settle. That's like trying to run a marathon in ankle weights and Crocs. You're not lazy, you're just sabotaging your setup. Think about it. So yeah, next time you say, I just need more discipline, stop. Instead, start with this. Just think, how can I make this easier to win? That shift alone might save your life. So if this hit, links in the bio, book the free call. Let's build your environment to support the man that you are becoming. Because you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your setup. Give this a like, comment below on what you want me to cover next. More importantly, share this with a bro who's in a bit of a cluttered environment. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.